Hey guys, this is Kevin again with Gray Line Overland, and in the spirit of the Is It Worth It series that we've been doing, we're going to remove the top and remove the doors, and we're going to go for a ride today and see what you think. See if it's actually worth it to take the doors and the top off and actually enjoy the free air. So with that being said, we're going to get started. I have already taken out some of the bolts in the hardtop. If you'll come here, I'll show you. These bolts right here are the ones that hold the hard top down, okay? And they are located right here, over here, and they go up the side there.
Keep going.
And so we've taken those 6 out. There are 2 more at the front that will be taken out as well, and you'll see that. But I wanted to show you the ones that we've already taken out, and then I'll show you taking out the other 2, because we have to remove the freedom panels in order to do that. And there are some others that we have to remove on the inside as well. All right, with that being said, we'll get started. Okay, so after you take out those, the next step is going to be to remove these and take these 2 out. And I've already taken the one out on the other side, but I will show you on this one. It's super simple. You just twist it and it comes out. Boom. All right, so that's all there is to that. And now what I'll do is I'll remove the freedom panels, and we'll get the other 2 T40 Torx screws that are in the top that are holding this back part on whenever we remove the freedom panels. So that's next. Okay, so removing the freedom panels are super easy. All right, you unscrew those little things that I just took out, and then there are some levers here. There's one here, and we're gonna pop that one. There's one right here in the middle. We're gonna pop that one, and then there's one right back here. You see it? All right, and then we're gonna pop that one. And now the freedom panels come out. Now that is the left side. The right side should actually be done first, because it's the one that kind of sits on top of the left side. I'm sorry, the right side. The left side should be done first because it's the one that sits on top of the right side. So we're gonna pop it, and then we're gonna go over there and lift them out, okay? All right, so from this point, all we do, pick up, I forgot about the middle one, so the middle one has to come up as unfold as well. All right, so now we are out, and a little wax on there. So now once you've got the freedom panels removed, there are 2 bolts, one on each side, that are the leftovers from removing the back portion of the hardtop, and that's these right here. You want to come in, you'll be able to see them. And those are the last of the T40 Torx. So we're going to go ahead and remove those. Super easy. Now just do the same thing on the other side, and this top is ready to come off, okay? So something to note, these little things right here, these for the top, they have a storage spot, and if you do not have all of these spots filled, that means that your top is not ready to come off, okay? So right here, you have them labeled roof right there. And that is for these, the T40s. They all go here. So if they're not all off, if they're not all filled, that means it's not ready to come off. All right. These holes right here, if you see, it says door hinges. So that's what we'll be using to take off. We'll be storing the door hinge bolts right there. So it's nice that Jeep provided that little luxury, and we'll be using that, okay?
When?
Okay, so the best way to do it is to open up your doors and everything, and have your back opened up, your glass opened up and everything, so that you get a good place to grab hold of it, and get somebody on both sides. And unless you have a lift, it's going to be the best way to go about it. It's not super heavy, it's just super awkward. So you definitely want a second person, or have, like I said, a lift. All right, so we're going to grab up under here, we're going to lift up. You up? Connected. Oh wait, we haven't connected this. What are we connected at? All right, so we did forget, we have to take loose the connectors here. So all you do is pull the little red tab, push that, and it pops off, and then this little thing right here pulls loose as well, like so, and we're good to go. All right, and they actually tuck down under here like so, so that they're not flapping around and stuff. There's a little place to tuck them in right there. All right, so here we go. Lifting. All right, you want to turn it this way. Take it in. Okay, so the next step is going to be to remove the doors. And I'm not going to tell you the truth, I already went by and made sure that they were all going to be easy, because if they haven't been broken loose before, they are not really easy to get undone, so you might want to take extra care and not to roll them and everything. I'm going to be using a T45, but I think a T50 actually fits better. I'm not really sure. I'll look and put that in the description, or put it in the video and let y'all know which size is actually supposed to be used. But the T45 worked for me because they weren't real tight, because they've been removed before. So we're going to go ahead and take them out. And you go in from the underside right here. And super easy. Try not to scratch your vehicle. There it is right there. Bam. And then same on the front. So now all we're going to do is open the door. And hang on a second. Actually, hold. Okay guys, so there are a couple of things that you have to disconnect. It's this right here. Hold it in towards me a little bit. All right. It kind of goes over this, and that's what keeps your door from swinging too wide, and it kind of hooks in there. I'm not going to put it all the way on because I had to pull it off in the first place. And then there is a I don't know if you can see it, but it's let me find it real quick. Right here where my thumb is. So that is the connector for that you have to pull loose in order to pull the door off, because that controls the mirrors and things like that. Okay, so once we've got them all that disconnected, all we do, and that's only on the front door, all we do is pick it up like that, and there you are, your door's off. So I'm gonna go set this down and take the other three off, and we'll get back with you. So on the I lied to you. Clearly I've never taken the doors off my Jeep before. There is a panel over here, and it is what has the wiring for the back door. I forgot, you know, you do have wiring for the back door for the power locks, and this thing right here also has to be disconnected. So I'm going to give you a little close-up look of it real quick.
Slow.
So there is the plug, and then down there is the hook. All right. So cheapest one is 24. Okay guys, so this is the finished product. It looks amazing. Whether it's worth it, I don't know, because we haven't taken our ride yet, but we'll let you know. I do know that it was a lot of hard work getting it off, getting everything off together, because the doors Actually, I have somebody had put, the guy that owned it before me had put a security system in there. So when I went to do that, all the wiring was intertangled with the door wiring, which is, you know, crazy. I don't know why they did that. But I'm fixing to tear all that out so that it's not there anymore. Because as soon as I cut the wires, it cranked my Jeep and caused it to stay cranked until I figured out which wires to cut in order to remove it all. So now I'm going to go through the process of completely removing it and taping up the wires that they tapped into. So it was quite a hassle, and it still will be quite a bit more hassle, but we'll let you know when if it's worth it after we go for the ride and take it to the beach later. You know, I've seen a lot of Jeeps with a little dent in this little panel right here, and I just figured out why. Because when you take that strap loose and you let go of that door, that is what happens. You get that little dent. So word to the wise, whenever you take that strap off that door, be ready to pull the door out. Do not let it fly open, or else you will end up with that same dent. Like I said, I've seen a lot of Jeeps with that dent, so a lot of people make that mistake, and I did too. So there you go.
Somewhere that might slide out.
That's what it right there.
Goes anywhere. Where are you gonna hook it?
That's it.
Baby.
There. Yeah, there we are. Go ahead and pull. I'm gonna back up first. Get plenty of free speed.
Beta.
Hey guys, this is Kevin from Great Line Overland. We're doing a quick recovery on the beach. I did not bring all my recovery gear, so this is kind of improvised. I didn't bring a soft shackle or anything like that, so I just looped it up under and grabbed a part of his frame and looped back to the front of the bumper. So I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna pull him out and get him out of this soft sand that he's been digging on. All right, and guys, if y'all mind me asking what's your name?
Makayo.
Makayo and
Erica.
Erica. This is Makayo and Erica, and we're gonna get them out today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Give me 1 second. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull you to me whenever and you're gonna get in, and I'll tell you when to start giving some gas, but don't give gas until I tell you to. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Just put it in neutral or drive. Just let the winch do the work. Okay?
Sounds good.
I think we're good right now.
Neutral? You say neutral? He said put it in neutral? Yeah. Beta, get over here. Come. Sit. Beta, sit. Good girl.
You can drive, but don't give it any gas until I tell you. And turn
Beta.
this way.
Beta, come.
All right, go ahead and turn that way. And
All the way?
that's good right there. You're actually not quite so far. Right about there, yeah. Put it in drive.
Right.
In drive, okay. All right, Brian, I need you to stand over there, out of the way, so you don't get hit with the rope if it breaks. You're not in drive. Your emergency brake on.
No. I'm on drive.
Give it a little gas. Okay, now give it a little gas. There we go. I think you're out.
Yeah?
Go ahead and drive forward.
I won't mess up your rope.
Oh, you're fine. You're not gonna hurt my rope. Hold up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull some slack out of my rope, and then we're going. I think you're still spinning pretty good. All right, try driving now. Drive over. You're fine. All right. And just to let y'all know, this was a blast. I really enjoyed having the doors off and all the riding around with the top and the doors off. It was just really amazing. I really do think it's actually worth it, but it's up to you to decide if you want to do that much work. But I believe it's worth it. So have a good day.